Corporate America betrayed me. I was the company man until this happened to me. I was the guy that came in, built 5 systems in the past 5 years. I was the go-to guy. I was the guy that came in every day, worked hard, did everything I was supposed to do, made sure everything was done, made sure the company was running well, made sure everything was being completed, did everything that I was told to do, completed every task that was required, and then all of a sudden things started to feel off. The executives started to distance themselves from me. I was thinking, what's going on here? So I'm straightforward, and I'm like, hey, what's happening here? You know, I'm the guy, right? I'm the person that makes things happen here. I'm the one that gets things done. And they're like, well, since you're, very valued here, you've been here for 6 years, you've built these systems, you've, made all this stuff happen. We don't want to just be disrespectful to you and walk you out the door. So we're going to tell you what's going on. We're going to have a reduction in force here in a few months, and you're going to be one of the people that's gone. So we'll give you time to look for another job. We'll give you the respect that you deserve because you've done so much for the company, but we just don't have a head for you anymore. I'm like, what do you mean you don't have a head for me anymore? I can do so many things, right? I can do, manage these projects. I can do, the new projects coming up. I can, do the business intelligence stuff. But I feel I am the definition of the corporate man, right? I've been doing this since I was 15 years old, never missed work unless I was legitimately sick, right? And always came in, always did what I was supposed to do, never slacked off, did everything, right? Went above and beyond. And I never thought that something like this could happen to me until it did, right? So that's how I feel betrayed from corporate America. And all these guys that, these guys that talk smack about corporate America, how bad it is, I always, had a negative outlook on those guys, Joshua Flukes and those guys. I thought they were bums, didn't know what they were talking about, never had a clue. But until it happened to me, until it's happening to me now, only now do I understand that they don't care about you. Even if you do things the right way, even if you do things that they want, then still, you can be on the chopping block for no reason, right? I mean, I've risen from a sacker at a grocery store, right? All the way 30 years busting my butt into into middle management, right? Director level at a commercial real estate company, right? So I've done the corporate scene all my life. I've done, everything. I've walked the walk, I've talked the talk, I've done all the things that are required of me to raise my level up to the professional standards that corporate America requires. And yet still now, at this point in time, I don't know if I'm too old, right? I'm close to 55, right? I'm getting paid pretty well. One of the reasons why I'm being let go is because I'm one of the higher paid people. They're trying to cut down because of the high interest rates that are happening right now. Of course, in commercial real estate, high interest rates means less deals, that kind of thing, less investments. But in my mind, this happens to somebody else, right? This happens to somebody else that slacks off, that doesn't do their job, that, we can cut the fat. This doesn't happen to a high performer like myself, right? This is just so unbelievable to me that I don't even understand how that something like this could happen. But now that I see that things are so easily, that people are so easily discarded, right? Hey, you're making too much money, right? We need to we need to cut expenses. You're not a revenue generating person, right? I'm in IT, we don't generate revenue, right? We're a cost center, I get it, but there's higher paid people, right? The SVPs and above, right? That I think that I could, obviously I believe I could do their jobs, but they, they're in the homeboy network, whatever. They're in the club. Perhaps I'm not. I don't want to put blame where it's not, where it shouldn't be put, but, sometimes the clicks and sometimes the networks are more heavily weighed than the performance that you do. And perhaps I'm caught into all that. I've never played politics. I don't do that kind of thing. I just perform. I just get my work done. I just do the things I'm supposed to do. But perhaps that's not enough, right? So I just want to get this off my chest. Of course, I'm going to keep looking. I'm going to look for other jobs. I'm going to do videos on how my job search goes. I'm gonna, and I've been doing this channel for a while, and I've been doing side hustles as well, but I'm going to focus more, obviously, on finding a job. But I'm gonna also, while I'm in this vulnerable position, I'm gonna understand that I do not want to be in this position anymore, right? So when I find this new job, and now of course I will find a new job. That's not, it's a hard market, I understand. I've put out, dozens of resumes, no responses, but eventually I will find a job because I'm a quality employee, and I will, be able to find something. But I will also be developing serious side hustle to where I will be able eventually, even at my old age, and you guys can do it too, even at my old age, be able to, if this ever happens to me again, I won't be caught in this bad position, right? So if you're younger, even if you're older like me, I suggest you guys start some kind of side hustle, whether it's YouTube, whether it's something, and one of the things that has actually been working for me is affiliate marketing. So I'll leave a link in the description below on something that I really believe in. It's a 5-day crash course in how to do affiliate marketing. It's $7. It's not a big investment. Sure, they'll give you other, options for upgrading and that kind of thing. Whether you do it or not, it's up to you. But I would highly suggest that you guys take a look at this, because this, even if you don't believe it, this could happen to you too, because it happened to me. And I have a bitter taste about it, but I am starting to realize I'm just a number in the game, and I always will be. But as long as I provide value, I thought that I was safe. Obviously not, but leave me a comment below. Tell me what you guys think. Make sure you hit the link in the description below. Pay the $5, whatever it is, to join this affiliate program, to join this course, this 5-day course on how to become an affiliate marketer, which is actually the only thing, not drop shipping or, you know, any of that Amazon affiliate, Amazon FBA, none of that other stuff has never worked for me. But the only thing that's really worked for me has been the affiliate programs through my other channel, the tech channel, and this channel here, and my fish channel, right? Whether you do something or whether you do, whatever you do something is my point, so that you don't end up like this. But anyways, leave me a comment below, hit the subscribe button to follow the journey, and smash that like button, and make sure you click on one of these videos up here to see the next part of the journey. See you there. Peace.